Hey up collective collectors, welcome back to the channel, and if it's your first time here, welcome. So you're going to join me in this epilogue part of the playlist where I'm going to have a look just to see now what I can salvage from some of these figures. At the back there we've got our 50th, and I've put him in Palatoy Action Man outfit with a medic band. I'm not too sure what the tunic is, but then on this side we've got our German paratrooper, which is absolutely brilliant. This figure I've actually made up already from the parts that was in the bag.
Ooh, that's not bad.
So that's a win-win. Now I don't know if you can remember this one. He had a blonde flock and he was in a really bad way. So I'll just bring him over. So yeah, here he is in his bad way, and we've gone full Sinead on him. Just love him. Remember, he had the red eyes, you know, that side, and I just thought, well, if we're going to have a candidate for a boulder, it's got to be the guy with the red eyes. It just suits him so well. But yeah, so full outfit, full figure now complete. Got a couple of fingers missing on his hands, but that all adds to his character. I've got hands, it's not a problem. I can put other hands on if I want to, but everything you see there came out of the bag or the box, and these are what I've salvaged. So we've got the Debenhams figure, we've got him. Also I've got here three, or more than three actually. We've got that outfit, we've got that coat, which I really like. I've got the trousers in there as well. I've got the wetsuit, I've got the sailor suit, all washed now, good to go. And I've got three Arctic Explorers Ski Patrol with one pair of original with the springs still in skis. We've got some heads here. This one again is in a really bad way. So the options now are there for me. I can basically do what I want. I can either make him bold or reflock him or give him a mohawk. Obviously not with this flock. This flock's going to have to come off before I do anything. But these were all hybrid figures. This one on closer inspection's got no nose. So how does he smell? Absolutely terrible. old dad jokes are really shit, ain't they? I've cleaned these up the best I can for now. This one's now got a red cross on his head. Hopefully you can see these all right. It's a little bit dark. I'll put some extra light on. Right, so I'll just quickly go over that again. There's his missing flock. There's his missing nose.
Shimon.
Great profile. I'll sort something with that, believe me, you know I will. This guy's got red paint all over him. I've cleaned, like I said, I cleaned him up best I can. This one also has red over his face. And this one's come up really well, but look, got a black cross on his forehead. I guess that's meant to be a target sign. And then he's got this all over him. But I'll clean it up. I've already had a go. This one has got to be my favourite head out of all of them. I guess it's, you know, that milky eye. So I'm going to just put a bit more milky in there, make him blind in one eye. Give him a bit of a scar on the face, much like if you've ever seen the skunk work stuff. He does is brilliant. We've got a G.I. Joe head here, a Cotswold one, along with the complete body other than a broken neck post, which shouldn't be too bad to repair. And then we've got our Zodiac toy, I believe the Tommy guns, but yeah, with 1 foot and 1 hand missing. But looking at the hands, they're just like old vintage Action Men hands, which shouldn't really be a problem. Same with the feet. And I've got plenty of them now laying around. I've got absolutely stack loads of them. So I'm going to go through, I'm going to repair them as I'm going, and then I'll show you them in completed outfits at the end. Bear with me. Restrum. That's a bit of a bodge, ain't it? But it works. It's done. Now the only thing that's missing is his right foot. His right foot is missing. That's all that's missing. I've got a foot here, but because of the way the peg is, see that peg? So what I might do is actually just recarve that peg. I mean, it's an easy clean-up. It's not going to be a waste of a foot. It's just a case of, you might as well use one of these than try and find one. So it is a pretty easy fix, believe me. So look at that, restrung, all good to go. Really pleased. So hands not a problem. I'm going to the show Sunday, so we'll pick that up. I've probably already been by the time you see this video. So the next one I'm going to string is this one. The downside to this one is I've got everything I need. This torso was the one that was ragged, so I just basically rubbed it down, made it all nice and smooth. Remember, it was all ragged and in a really bad way. That's that. Much the same with this. I'm just going to give this a quick rub down, and then that should be good to go. Then we need to choose a head. Most probably this one. Still needs cleaning up. I do like that head. Or do we put a hybrid head on and make it into the scarred up one that I'm thinking? But there's nothing really wrong with this at all. So good to go on that. And this is the other one I've got, which isn't, it doesn't seem to fit properly when you try and put a head on. It probably would go, but then I'm going to have to try and make this bigger, find a way of opening that up, putting a new hook in. I've got everything here for this one, so this will be the next one, so you'll join me back here soon, just to show you what's happening with this one here. Look, we've got the, I've dropped my balls, I've got my arms through there. I've actually put the arms somewhere here, look. So what I'm short on this one is the hooks, so it might be better to wait till the show, get one with hooks on. And the top part of the torso, the top part of the arm, you know, the bit that goes in between, that's all I'm missing. It's weird how he's that orangey colour, isn't it? But he's almost there. Hand, foot. Doesn't matter, because I've got them, I'll do it. Might as well use them. It's a shame I've not got the orange one, but don't matter. Right, let me crack on with this. The next string. So here we go again, another one stringed. I've just got to find a way of putting the head on, and I think maybe I might use this, because what's happening is I've done it in a traditional way with with the legs going up to the neck, which is probably the best way to do this. And then obviously the neck is going to hold the legs in place, and then the arms are separately bounded together there. So that's just a quick update on where I am to now. Don't want to see, that's nice and taut. I've got that about right. Yeah, so we'll see. I'm either going to go with this, or I'm going to go back to the traditional way and try and find some way of getting a clip in there, a hook, getting a hook in there and then hooking that on. But I think this way is going to be much better. Right, so now I'm at this stage. It's all been rubbed down, sanded down. It's a lot smoother and a lot better looking than it was. Also, I've made the split bigger in the top. So now it's just a case of putting a new wire through there and just seeing how it goes. So we'll be back in a sec. Torso repaired, restrung, arms, hands, we need hands. This is going to be the one with the milky eye. Let me bring you over to him. So yeah, he's all restrung, he's all good to go. So there's that one done. Let's just lay him down. There's that one done. We just need a foot and one hand. That one just needs 2 hands. This one I've just got to do the arms. So we've just got the arms there. This one I've just got to do the head, which is the G.I. Joe head, which should be fun. Try and find a way to put that on, but we'll see. And again, these necks, the way they're all ragged up, and basically what I do is just, like this one was all ragged up. Again, it's all just back to where it should be now. Yep, there it is. Quite pleased with that one. Just because I had to repair all the neck and the head and sort of, I don't know, I just sort of managed to do it, mangling stuff together. So the next one I think will be the G.I. Joe, or this one, which just needs the arms putting on, and I have got them somewhere. I have got them, not these. It'd be funny with them muscle arms on, wouldn't there? Wonder if I could do it. Be a proper hybrid. Look at his hair, look, that's going to be sorted, so don't worry about that. Wonder if you could find a way. Be funny, wouldn't it? Right, so that's it. I'm going to have a bit of a break and we'll come back to this maybe another day, but up to now it's looking pretty good. Slowly getting there. We'll put them in some outfits and then we'll start to see exactly what we got for what we paid. But we're getting there. Definitely getting there. Right, I'll check in with you later.
Next time